Has Ryan said anything yet?
No. Poor thing can't even see straight.
She can't accept the fact that Jillian's gone.
I hope that someday Ryan will see that Jillian's last gift to the world was an incredible one.
I know this might be really hard for you to wrap your mind around. But you did the right thing. For Laura and for Jillian. You know, I don't know if I should say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. You and Jillian, you saved Laura's life. You did. And someday...
Please leave.
Ryan?
All of you, please leave. I'm sorry, I just need a little time, you know.
I'll come by tomorrow morning. I'll bring you some breakfast, right?
If there's anything you need, please call at any time.
Ryan. Jillian loved you very, very much. Now you just keep that in your heart every day. And I promise it will help you to get through this. And just remember, we all love you.
Ryan?
I'm sorry. I really am.
I'll always consider you my cousin, right? My family. And I know that you'll always keep Jillian alive for the Merricks with the love that you carry inside for her. I'm so sorry, bro.
Liza, do you think I should put the food away? I don't think you'll be able to deal with it.
I'll do it. I'll do it really quick. I'll meet you on the dock in 5 minutes.
All right, darling.
Okay. Ryan, I'm just gonna put away the food, just for you, just to make sure, and then I'll just leave you alone. Okay? Ryan?
We were packing for our honeymoon. Jillian kept packing and unpacking. She couldn't make a decision about what to bring. She had a suitcase in every room. The last thing that she would do before she went to bed was to take her earrings off. She'd lay them like that beside the bed. And in the morning, she'd pick them up. She'd put them away, and she'd pick out a new pair. Why didn't she do that this morning? She must have just taken them off in here, I guess, before she went to bed. I wonder why. Every morning she would wake up with a smile. With her hair loose around her shoulders, and she would stretch out. And she'd wrap herself around me. We'd lie like that for hours until we see the sun come through the porthole. Every morning, that's what we would do. She's everywhere. Look at her lights. She's everywhere. I didn't... We didn't get to say goodbye.
See? I told you if we get here early enough, the table will be free. And so are we.
What are you complaining about? I'm the one who's been practically cloistered.
Well, hey, you got to see, your dad and JR.
Yeah, well, family stuff, gotta deal with it sometimes.
Yeah. And we have our family coming, and I think that should be first and foremost,
I know, but sometimes, when family reaches out to you, it's, it's a good thing to not...
What did you do?
Nothing. I just invited, Dad and JR here after his game, I told them we'd be here.
You invited your dad?
Because JR reached out to me the other night, and I wasn't there for him. And then he reached out again, and we haven't gotten to talk. It's important for us to reconnect.
All right, I guess.
Come on, we have plenty of time to be alone before the game's over.
All right, alone.
See, there they are.
Hey, wow.
Here. What a
What are
nice
you doing
surprise.
here?
What, you thought we wouldn't find you? Oh, here's the key lime pie like you asked me to bring.
Oh, thanks, man.
You are so busted.
What?
Oh, nothing. He just knows how much I love key lime pie.
Hey, I see you're setting up. Hey,
Yes.
Rosa, help your brother. Thank you. Haley, is it too early for potato salad?
Are you kidding? Are my eyes open?
What's up?
You're not going to tell Mommy about last night, are you?
I thought you said you didn't do anything wrong.
No, I didn't. I don't think that we should bother her about it, Do you?
Well.
Bother me about what? I'm waiting.
Shouldn't you put the top on that, Mom? It's potato salad.
Don't you
Mayonnaise
dare change the subject. Sit down. What are you two trying to hide from me?
Well, Mommy, it's like this. There were boys at the lake yesterday,
Well, and tell me.
and one of them kind of liked me.
And you knew about this.
It was an accident. I mean, I didn't know about it. I can't, you tell her. You tell her, and there's nothing to be embarrassed about. You should tell her.
Yeah, I know. You're right. I just, well...
Mom, see, listen, this would never have happened if she went to a regular school. That's why it's good that she goes to PVH, right? Because there's boys there, and she would, right?
Well, I'd like you to introduce me to him. I'd like to meet him.
Really?
5 strike counts isn't bad.
Yes,
T-ball. That's what you
Hey! Marcy, what are you doing here? Where's the baby?
Oh, Mother and Stuart have her for the day.
Oh.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hi.
Give me a kiss.
Isabella and Rosa are here, too. They're up there with Mateo.
Oh, we should go say hi.
Regular family reunion.
Rick, can I?
JR. I called you last night. You wouldn't take my calls. What's going on? I thought something was wrong.
No, nothing's wrong. I just felt like stopping by.
Yeah?
Hey, we won our softball game. We pretty much creamed him.
Well, good. That's right. I forgot to ask. I'm sorry.
I'm fine.
Okay, well, because if you're not, you can talk to me about anything, I mean, anything.
JR,
At all.
where are the tunes? Thought we had some tunes. Haley, we met before, I think, right? It's nice to see you again.
Uh-huh.
Nice to see you, too.
All right, I'll go get the boombox.
Jesus. Oh, wait a second. Yo, listen. You checked out Sweetie's latest and greatest?
No, not yet.
What are you waiting for? It is the bomb. Seriously, dude, it is the bomb. Hey. What's the deal with Rosa?
Oh, no deal, man. Just, take it slow, you know? Her mom's...
Chill. I know how to make nice with the mamacita, okay? Hey, Rosa. Hi.
Marcus. Hi. Mommy, this is Marcus, a friend of mine.
Hello.
Yeah, pleased to meet you. You're a friend of JR's, too?
Yes, we just had a softball game, and we won. Nice to see you again.
Hey, how are you?
Good. But I don't want to interrupt the family gathering, so I will...
Marcus, please stay.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm really worried about Junior. I know I'm not supposed to get excited or all riled up or anything, but if you need me to talk you through some things...
What things?
Well, you know, I mean, to help with JR's problem. I'm not saying it's time for an intervention or anything.
Well, I can't tell you how relieved I am to hear that, because my son JR doesn't have a problem.
You gotta stop lying to yourself. Don't be ridiculous. You can't just close your eyes and hope that JR's problems go away.
There is no problem. Where did you hear about this? From Liza?
What? Yeah? What does it matter where I heard what? The point is pulling together to help JR. Thank you.
So it was you, wasn't it? Why are you running around telling everyone about this?
Wait a minute, I'm not telling everyone. Haley is his sister, for God's sake. She knows how to deal with addiction.
My son is not a drug addict. He just won a softball game, for crying out loud. Don't run around making everyone hysterical over an isolated incident.
I'm really sorry. Maybe you shouldn't be around him right now.
You know, I like to think that if one of my children was in trouble, I would do whatever it takes to make sure they got the help they needed.
You know, if only Adam's help was remotely connected to doing the right thing.
I just feel like Junior's ripe for something like this, coming off the year he's had.
You know, maybe Adam's right. Maybe this is the only time he's done it. But then I think, oh, don't fool yourself. It's not like drugs that just skipped over Pine Valley High School.
No way. We did a whole special on ecstasy on the Wave, and I'm telling you, they target this drug for kids like JR. He completely fits the demographic. I think he stumbled across ecstasy. That's what I think.
Thanks.
Rosa. Okay. I need to think about this switch to Pine Valley High. There's a drug problem in that school.
Oh, Mommy, there are drugs everywhere, even at St. Agnes. I know girls who have gotten expelled for having stuff in their locker. You can't get away from it.
Well, obviously not. Even JR is taking drugs now.
What the hell is happening here? Does everyone think my son is taking drugs? Did you tell your mother and your sister about JR?
No?
Well, how in the hell do they know? I don't like this. It's too much. I don't want you spreading rumors about my son to anyone.
Why aren't you doing anything about this? How long has your son been taking drugs?
Isabella, it was a one-time accident. That's all. And with all due respect, I don't need you to tell me how to raise my son.
Well, someone should.
Mommy!
Okay, let's all take it down a notch.
Adam, face it, okay? Your kid stole the car, he wrecked it, and he put his pregnant sister, in the hospital.
He did that because he was very upset at the time. Are you saying that I'm to blame for that?
I'm saying you shouldn't dodge the issue, all right? You should face it. And you had the nerve to question my ability to provide for my family? Look at you, look what...
What was that? My son is a fine young man. Haley's lucky to have him as a husband. He's a fine young man.
Let's not argue about this. I don't think that Adam meant that Mateo
I don't need you to explain things for me. You've said too much already.
What is that supposed to mean?
I'm so sorry. I'm so embarrassed.
Me?
Are you kidding?
What does it
This is
mean?
like a Jerry Springer
I think
episode.
you said too much already.
All right, you know what? This is I told you we shouldn't have come here, all right?
You checked out Sweeney's latest and greatest?
You know why Charlotte wanted you locked up?
No, she told me she'd kill me one day, too.
She said that?
But I'm never gonna be locked up again, no matter what you think.
Why would you be?
And I heard Dimitri, he wants to put me in a mental hospital. Places like that are like Brentwood, and they just lock
It's
you
not
up.
gonna happen. I promise you. I can't change your past, but I can see to it that you have a better future. The one good thing that has come out of this whole mess is that I have a brother. And you have me. And I won't let you down.
People.
Okay, I can't be seen here. We'll talk later.
My faith tells me that my dear one is happy now, and I will see her again whenever God wills it.
Thanks for coming. We're so sorry for your loss.
Edmund, we'd all become very fond of Jillian. Stuart's so broken up about it, he stayed up at the house with Sam and Maddie.
It's for the best.
Yep.
Oh, my lord.
Listen, if you're not up to this, I'm sure Edmund wouldn't mind if we went home.
I think we should be here. I mean, at least for Ryan's sake. He just lost the love of his life.
Dimitri, I don't understand how this could happen with all the security you have here.
Well, Derek's conducting a full investigation right now, but we should know more soon.
What's he doing here?
Well, his name is Gabriel. And he's Alex's brother.
Yes, I'd explain, but this isn't really the time.
Mateo, you never told me where you met him.
In the boathouse, he took a swing at me.
Yeah, but that was a misunderstanding.
Well, Gabriel is a very troubled young man. He's got a lot to work out.
What do you mean? You saying he's a threat?
I honestly don't know. I need a word with you, Hayward.
Absolutely, Adam. I'm very eager to hear how our plan is going.
It isn't.
Excuse me?
I've talked to my lawyer. Our deal is off.
You must have thought I was kidding with you, Adam. If you don't help me with my legal problems, I'm going to make sure the police find out about your son breaking into my hotel room and how he stole prescription drugs from my medical bag.
My situation has changed. I can't just go around bribing judges anymore. Besides, my lawyers convinced me that it'll be easier to keep JR out of trouble than to keep you out of jail.
You don't want to call my bluff, Adam. I have enough on JR to mark him for life.
Testimony you have against him is laughable. And don't forget, you're the Pine Valley poisoner. Who's gonna believe anything you say?
This is Dr. David Hayward. Never mind how I got your number. I want you to meet me at the boathouse in 10 minutes. Let me put it this way. If you're not there, you're gonna wish that you were never born.
What were you and David talking about?
I told you I was going to, stop Hayward. I just did.
Everyone who knew Jillian's irrepressible charm will never forget it. But more than her charm, or her beauty, or the passion that she showed in everything that she did, we must now praise her final act of generosity. Because of her unselfishness, there are people who will live longer and happier lives. Let us pray that the Almighty will welcome his daughter Jillian into everlasting life.
Ryan.
Ryan, please come and sit with me.
Yeah. I came for Jillian.
Brian, what is it?
Jillian. She's here. She's alive.
Oh, Ryan.
Look, she's right there. Look.
As much as you want her to be here, you know that she isn't.
Alex, she's right there. She's in Eugenia's gown, Jillian. Jillian, come here. Come here.
Ryan, Jillian is at peace. If she would want the same for you, you must let her go.
Princess, I knew they were lying. I knew he'd come back to me.
Ryan, listen, I know how much you want to believe that Jillian's still alive. I want to believe it as much as you do. But she's not coming back to us. As painful as that is, you're going to have to accept it.
How can you not see what I see? She's here. Dimitri. She's as beautiful as the day we got married. Would you please look? Julie, where are you? Wait a minute. She was here. She was right here. Julie, you gotta come back to me.
Jillian's not here.
I gotta go. I gotta.
Would you please let us help?
I don't need your help. She was right here.
No. I see her, so of course she's here. She's in every little corner. In our hearts. There's always she will be with us. In our hearts, darling.
Eugenia. This was not my imagination, okay? She was here. She was right here in this chapel. Right?
Ryan, listen. I know how hard it is to let go. I do. After all these years, I mean, even for me, I hear a child laughing and it brings my daughter back to me.
You don't understand. Jillian was here. She was right here in this chapel. I don't care if any of you believe me.
I believe you. Maria came to me. She talked to me when I thought I was dying. And she gave me the courage to live.
Edmund, Jillian is not a spirit. She's real. And she's as alive as I am. And she came here to look for me, but all you people scared her away. Now I gotta go find her.
Ryan. Oh, this is awful.
Do you remember last summer when we thought Stuart was dead?
Well, I could never forget that.
Well, I never really believed that he was gone.
Well, I think that it's different with Ryan. I mean, it's got to be. He knows that Jillian's gone. It's just taking him some time to accept it.
How do you accept the unacceptable?
Well, I'm going to go with Stuart, and I'm going to wrap my arms around him and hold him tight for the next 50 years. I love you, Liza.
I love you too, Mom.
Adam?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I am too. Jillian was unique.
No, I'm apologizing to you. I'm sorry for threatening to leave you. With all that mess, with David and JR.
Yeah, well, I mishandled the situation.
You were scared for Junior. I was scared for us. I mean, you understand.
Oh, yes, well, asking David Hayward to help save JR was... Well, now I know how Dr. Faustus must have felt.
Listen, you saw that what you were doing wasn't right, and you pulled out. I should have known that you would do that. I should have trusted you.
Really? Why? If you know my past history, my better instincts don't always prevail,
You're getting better.
Would you really have left me?
Mm-hmm. Yes. But now I look at how lonely Ryan is. I look at the small things in life that we take for granted, and I look at how terrible life is to live without someone you love, and I couldn't, no matter what you did.
Someday I'm going to remind you of that.
Ah, Dixie, I knew you couldn't stay away.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Where is she?
Who?
My mom.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah? Really? Then what's this? This. And this. Who's in the shower, Hayward?
It's none of your damn business. Get out or I'll call security.
My mom. She wears this perfume.
Wow, JR, you're a genius. So do a million other women. Now get out.
I'm gonna kill you. Oh. You're my problem. You've been messing with my mom again.
Bad call, JR.
Don't BS me. I know she's in there. I can hear the shower.
I was going to take a shower when you barged in here. You don't believe me? Look for yourself. There's no one else in here.
Mom?
Satisfied?
She was here.
There was a woman here, JR. I'll grant you that. But it wasn't your mother.
Explain the perfume, then.
It belongs to the new woman in my life, along with this.
Someone said that they saw her come in here.
Well, then someone was seeing things. Now, let me look at your eyes.
Off of me.
Your pupils are constricted. They're practically invisible. You're on drugs right now, aren't you?
Let go of me.
So what's the drug of choice, JR? Uppers, downers, huh? Or leftovers you sold for my medical
What does it matter if I'm high?
Do you realize the dangers of drugs?
You gotta be kidding me, right?
Where did you score them?
Don't worry, it wasn't from your medical bag like last time.
What, you mean when you broke in here?
You're big on paybacks, aren't you?
You're falling apart, JR. You're gonna hurt somebody real soon.
What's the plan, Doc?
gonna bring a whole world of hurt on you. Just like you did to my mom. So watch your back.
Being here reminds me of Maria's funeral.
I just thought of something.
What?
Julian's father.
What about him?
Where is he? He's not here. He doesn't show up for his own daughter's funeral. What kind of person is that?
Who knows why people do what they do?
Well, he doesn't even care if she's dead. I mean, I know he was never around for her during her life, but he could do the right thing now. Now that she's no longer here, he could do the right thing.
Calm down. Calm. It's not...
But he brought her into this world, Mateo. He's responsible.
All right. You're right. You're right.
Life is fragile. You know, and innocent. It begins innocent, and then it picks up speed, and stuff gets stuck to it, and I just want to protect our baby for as long as we possibly can.
Well, I'm going to take you home where I can protect you and the baby. Okay?
Okay.
Come on. Liza, let's get out of here for the weekend. Let's go home and get Colby and drive up to our place in Evangeline. We can go for long walks together and sit in front of the fire and forget the rest of the world exists.
Sounds wonderful. Oh, I want to catch Haley before she leaves.
Yeah, give her a kiss for me.
Yeah. Mateo.
Adam Chandler.
So tell me, Adam, when was the last good movie you saw?
Hayward, what do you want?
I want you to stop by my room. I'll provide the popcorn.
What in blazes are you talking about?
You'll find that out when you get here.
You go to hell.
All right, well, then it might interest you to know that your son paid me a visit.
JR?
Yeah, that's right. You know, he was hopped up on something. He was speeding out of his mind. In fact, he even tried to kill me.
What?
He even made a confession, Adam. I've got it on tape. So why don't you get your backside here in 20 minutes, or I messenger this tape over to Judge Stanton. You got that?
Well, we better get going if we're going to get to the cabin before dark.
Sweetheart, something's come up. I'll have to go for just... I won't be gone long.
I'll come with you.
No. It's business. I'll send the car back for you.
But what about our weekend in the mountains?
Liza?
Hey.
Was that Blur your husband?
He looked kind of upset. Is there a problem?
She thinks it's something about JR.
No, I don't. Is it?
I don't have a clue.
I'm impressed, Adam. You made it with time to spare.
What do you want to know, Hayward? More threats? I thought I made my position clear.
Yeah, you made it clear. But I'm going to give you a chance to reconsider. Have a seat. The tape's all set up, ready to go.
I don't want a seat. What do you want?
You know damn well what I want. We had a deal. You were going to help me with my legal problems, and you reneged. There's a penalty for that, Adam. Well, why don't we let your son speak for himself, shall we? I think we'll pick it up right after he tried to bean me with a perfume bottle. He was under the mistaken impression that I was still going after his mother. I don't know how that happened. Well, here we go.
Someone said that they saw her come in here.
Well, then someone was seeing things. Now, let me look at your eyes.
Off of me.
Your pupils are constricted. They're practically invisible. You're on drugs right now, aren't you?
Let go of me.
So what's the drug of choice, JR? Uppers, downers, huh? Or leftovers you sold for my medical
What does it matter
bag?
if I'm high?
Do you realize the dangers of drugs?
You gotta be kidding me, right?
Where did you score them?
Don't worry, it wasn't from your medical bag like last time.
What, you mean when you broke in here?
You're big on paybacks, aren't you?
Damn it,
JR, you're gonna hurt somebody real soon.
It's the plan, Doc. I'm gonna bring a whole world of hurt on you. Just like you did to my mom. So watch your back.
tell you, kids today, no respect for elders, huh?
What do you want?
I'm not a greedy man, Adam. My demands are the same. I want you to kill my trial, or I'll destroy your son's life.